устройство выбрать, да. Кто на работу тебя не берет, будет. Какая др? Знаешь, какая?
Going in this like vertical loopy motion, it should just be going up horizontally and then back down. So when doing this exercise, practice playing your thumb and then playing the note that follows. Up and down a few octaves. And all I'm doing here is stopping on 2. So every time I play my index finger, I'm stopping and preparing my thumb on the next note. And so on. So that's the first exercise. This next one I call finger staccato. This is a really great exercise for increasing speed. All we need to
нужно ли быть олигархом, чтобы инвестировать. Уделите 1,5 минуты этому видео, чтобы открыть для себя новые возможности. Привет, меня зовут Евгений Ходченков. Треть жизни я занимаюсь инвестированием. И, возможно, вы сразу представили человека на яхте, свободного от работы и любых забот. Но это на самом деле просто распространенный стереотип. Вы удивитесь, но инвестором может быть кто угодно. Ваш сосед по лестнице.
Le 3 pour 2 au piano. C'est le sujet de cette vidéo, un sujet qui m'avait été demandé depuis que je jouais l'arabesque de Debussy, qui avait justement un 3 pour 2. Bienvenue sur la chaîne Les Sons du Piano. Avant d'entrer dans le vif du sujet, pensez à vous abonner si ce n'est pas encore fait. Et puis pensez au clap, c'est le commentaire, le like, l'abonnement et le partage. Cette année, vous avez partagé plus
Good. Yep. 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 Give more. Yeah. All right. Now this alone in the Bach partitas, this movement is called capriccio. It's usually a suite finishes with a jig, an Irish dance. But this is a capriccio, so what do we do? It has to be capricious. And what's capricious about it? These big leaps in the it's almost comic because it's like a bear dance. And here you have it also here in the upper voice. It's not metronomic, you know. It's a little bit drunk. Okay, very good. And now the upper voice is. Good. Now forte. It's capricious. These wavy lines, you know, they are cascades of. Went to the end, but where this. him. Do this one. That's very difficult, but very well played. Let's go on. Now.
Ой, 20-й год.
Все, что у меня есть для тебя, слово, довод.
Зачем я здесь?
Ты правда хочешь знать? Он взаимодействует с будущим.
Путешествие во времени?
Нет, инверсия.
Целься и спускай курок. Ты не...
Фальшивка, конечно, но ты понял меня. А прикинь, да? Я сам притёк. А я пришел.
This video is brought to you by CuriosityStream. Sign up today with the link in the description and also get access to my streaming service Nebula for free. Jingle!
Все, что у меня есть для тебя, слово, довод.
Bells jingle all the way is a way of singing the song Jingle Bells in 15/16. 15 evenly spaced subdivisions per bar. That gives a kind of off-kilter feeling, which normally is most home in styles of music such as progressive rock and progressive metal.
I'm scared. As you should be.
But that off-kilter feeling of 15/16 can also be used in more subdued styles of music, like for example the Penguin Cafe Orchestra's Perpetuum Mobile. In the words of one YouTube comment, this 15/16 groove makes me want to write hundreds of motivational speeches. 15 can also be used in jazz and jazz funk music. Chris Potter's The Wheel is a perfect example, with Nate Smith on the drums making 15 sound so damn groovy. And of course, there's this example of 15 from the little-known group Led Zeppelin. The these examples aside, 15 is a very strange number to organize music and rhythm around. Wikipedia has only a total of 6 entries for 1516. Like, you can't even set the time signature on the Soundbrenner app to 1516. It only goes up to 15:8. So, I mean, how am I supposed to count along to any of these 1516 grooves if my Soundbrenner app doesn't have it? Get your shit together, Soundbrenner. This is a call-out. All right, where was I? But there's some very interesting musical effects that can be had with the number 15 specifically. So I got together with some of my YouTube musician friends to put together a Christmas song EP in 1516. I hope you enjoy. So let's break this down a little bit. If you think about a measure of 4/4, 4 evenly spaced quarter notes per measure, each one of those quarter notes can be further subdivided into 4 16th notes. You add up all of those 16th notes together and you get 16 16th notes, hence 16th notes. Why the British would ever name them semiquavers, I don't know, but yeah, 16th notes. They're called 16th notes. Don't at me. Remove one of those 16th notes from a measure of 4/4, and you get a measure of 15/16, giving you kind of an off-kilter feeling, a feeling like something is out of balance. The creative aspect of this is choosing which of those beats you remove the 16th note from. You could, for example, choose to remove the 16th note from the very last beat of the measure, which has the effect of creating this record skip sound, like the drummer was rushing, or like the whole band was just so eager to get to the beginning of the next measure. When you do it this way, for me at least, there is no denying that there's some kind of strange time signature going on. But you can kind of blur the line between odd time signature and 4/4 when you remove the 16th note, not from the last beat, but from the second beat. There's a very specific reason why that might be. When you remove the 16th note from the second beat, you are imitating the natural anticipation and syncopation of funk grooves that you've been hearing all your life. In a funky groove in 4/4, it is very common to anticipate the third beat, to have an accent on the 16th note right before you arrive at the third beat, kind of like this. You hear how the last of those notes of the guitar line doesn't actually hit the third beat, because right before, that's a sound in a groove that we're relatively familiar with, culturally speaking,